What's going on, folks? Vlog day. Well, wait. Wednesday? Yeah, okay. Vlog day. Nice. Not too sure what's on the agenda for today. We're gonna figure something out, though. I guess there are a couple things we're gonna talk about. Some of them, mixed martial arts and boxing. So actually, we'll get these out of the way right now. But first. So, this whole fucking Jon Jones, Brock Lesnar thing, like, all I'm gonna, like, it's fucking stupid, alright? It's dumb. If you honestly think that Brock Lesnar stands a chance against a martial artist like Jon Jones, I honestly don't know what the fuck to tell you. First of all, Jon Jones took down and out-wrestled Daniel Cormier, who is an Olympic-level wrestler. Brock Lesnar is not. Oh. What? We have that footage? Oh, awesome, cool. Just got word from the studio that we actually have some footage of Brock Lesnar when he tried to fight a much smaller man than Jon Jones. So let's roll that. Can we put this discussion to bed now, please? Cool. Thanks. Because I'm not even going to roll the Overeem shit when he actually fought a striker and got fucked up in the first round, too. Next topic. So, Floyd Mayweather comes out on Instagram and says he will fight Conor McGregor using 8-ounce gloves. Stop. Stop all this bullshit, man. This is what Floyd Mayweather does every fucking fight. There's either something that's not agreed with, like, for the camps, the pay, the fucking gloves, something. And then, like, he always tries to make the other person look bad. The problem is, again, Floyd's used to dealing with boxers. Like, for you to sit there and be like, oh, what? You scared? You don't want to use 8-ounce gloves? That doesn't make sense. Conor fights in 4-ounce fucking gloves. So everybody who's saying that, like, Conor is afraid to fight him in 8-ounce gloves, again, you don't know shit about fucking combat sports. Mixed martial arts, the guy's been fighting in 4-ounce gloves. Why would he be afraid to use a glove that has extra padding? Man, you fucking Mayweather fanboys and shit. Like, the thing is, I'm a Conor McGregor fan and I'm a Floyd Mayweather fan. Growing up watching mixed martial arts and boxing. But you gotta look at the situation for what it really is, as like a martial arts thing. Like, I don't know, fuck it. Weird ass people, fucking fanboys and shit. Alright, good folks, I decided we are gonna do a movie review. Kaiju, calm down. Decided we're gonna do a movie review today. Wanted to check out Ben Affleck's The Accountant for a while, so we're gonna check that out today. Okay, the couches aren't a jungle gym. This is what I deal with. Alright, good folks, just finished watching The Accountant with Ben Affleck, J.K. Simmons, John Barenthal. Just fucking really good movie. Very, like, honestly, even, like, aside from, like, the dope-ass action scenes, which we'll get into, the ending, like, it was just a really beautiful ending to it all, to be honest. It was one of those movies, like, with the ending, like, I don't know, for me, at least, there wasn't, like, oh, really, that's how they ended it? Like, I don't know. I thought they did it, like, well. You know, it was well done. But either way, let's get to the review. Okay, we're going to get the Batman connections right out of the way. Because I had heard a lot that this movie kind of had a lot of, like, Bruce Wayne, Batman moments in it. And yeah, there is quite a few. Especially with J.K. Simmons, who plays Commissioner Gordon in Justice League. Alright, so one, he's got a secret area for his weapons and, like, other stuff. And also so he can do, like, his work and everything. Two, super martial arts, like, skilled. Like, you just John Wick times fucking 10. Maybe not that intense, but still. And he's super intelligent, but he has some other stuff going on, which we'll get into quick. J.K. Simmons and Ben Affleck, even in this movie, they have like a moment where like we kind of get a flashback and we see like when he first encounters kind of like Ben Affleck in a way. And it comes off as a very like Commissioner Gordon and like Batman type scene. There's even one point where J.K. Simmons, he kind of like, when he says like, I was old 10 years ago, I was like, man, that's Commissioner Gordon. Oh, just one of the biggest connections, honestly, for me to like this movie in a way to like the Batman universe is I realized I was focusing on another note and accidentally skipped my next point. So one of the biggest connections for me is his mantra, his like thing that he keeps repeating to himself to keep him on task is the Solomon Grundy song. And those familiar with the DC universe knows Solomon Grundy, one of the best villains. Bam. Ben Affleck's character, he's like very intelligent, but he's also like high functioning autism. So like he's like I said, he's basically like a genius, but he has these like obstacles, whether it's socially or like neurologically, that he has to try and deal with. And it I don't know, it's one of my favorite characters that I've seen Ben Affleck do, to be honest. I don't know, like I'm not gonna give everything away, but like he's an accountant. Obviously, the movie's called The Accountant. He's an accountant for like some big clients on both sides of the law, but he also has some, John Wick type job on the side. Just saying. One cool thing in his little secret area that he actually has a Luke Skywalker like lightsaber hilt on display and everything. So that, I don't know, for me that was like super cool to see that he had that. Also in like a bottom drawer he had a bunch of comic books, and the one on the right is actually a Superman comic, one of the first Superman comics. So that, again, really fucking cool. Alright, so what happens is he's doing the books for this big company, Living Robotics. They do like prosthetics and all this other stuff. And he starts to find like inconsistencies and irregularities and everything. Also with the help of Anna Kendrick's character, Dana Cummings, because she's the one that found like the first like instance of like, oh shit, that ain't right. So he comes in and he's doing the books and everything, and kind of through that, like the company says, oh, can't have this shit. So people start like targeting them to kill them, and so these secrets like don't get out and everything. I don't want to reveal what the secret and everything is or who's targeting them specifically, but still, they're being targeted. But if that wasn't bad enough, Ben Affleck also has to deal with the fucking National Treasury coming after him, which J.K. Simmons, his character Raymond King, is like the director of. So they're like trying to track him down. The other people are trying to get to them. Basically, Ben Affleck has to figure out how to, one, like, act with like Anna Kendrick and with like other people when he's like mentality wise he's not used to it, and he has to deal with like all these people trying to kill him basically, and he's got to figure out why. It's pretty interesting. Through the movie though, we do see his dad played like a really big influence on him growing up. It's like, I don't know, in a couple moments it is a little sad. You feel bad for him in a way, but I don't know, it kind of like makes who this like character is. Which, I don't know, I rank this character up there with fucking John Wick. I would love to see another accountant movie. So I mentioned John Barenthal in the beginning of all this, and he's the one who plays like this like other cocky badass hitman. And honestly, it's one of those things, like in a lot of scenes, like his humor, like it doesn't come off forced or cheesy to me. Like I think it was actually like really like funny. It almost comes off a lot like a brother like fucking with someone. Like, I don't know, there's one scene he's making fun of someone because he like he didn't know he was gonna punch him, but he like let him, he got hit in the same spot twice, and he like kind of makes fun of him for that, like a big brother would, like to some, like their little brother. But like he gets put in charge of finding Ben Affleck's character and everything, and it makes for a very, very interesting like dynamic and everything in the movie itself. I don't know. The Accountant is a super dope movie, folks. Really good action movie. Really, honestly, like a beautiful story in a way too. I definitely recommend it. This one this is one of those movies that lived up to the hype for me. So yeah, check it out if you folks want. The Accountant, Ben Affleck. In that, my good folks, we'll conclude today's quick little vlog for us. Talked a little MMA and other stuff, and then we got into a movie review. So, this won't be for everybody, but it might be for some. Either way, I appreciate everyone for checking it out. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment below. I might not reply, but I promise you I do read them all. And, yeah. Let's roll the outro.